How's it going, people of the world? It's your favorite dark-type doggo, Little Miss Houndoom, here to guide you on another adventure through the world of Pokemon. Can you believe we've already traveled through 2 generations of Pokemon games, poking at their less than stellar parts? We've relived the nightmares of Broken Rat, and of course Whitney and her damn milk tank. Yet we're still not done. There are another 6 generations left to explore, and Generation 3 aims to not disappoint. In fact, it feels like it's trying to take on Big Brother Kanto for weirdest and silliest issues. Come on in, Gen 3, we need to have a little chat. Are you okay? Like, really, are you okay? 'Cause I'm not convinced you are. Take a seat, relax a little, think about how characters shouldn't get stuck in walls, and let's have a little look into those issues you seem to have. Oh, it's okay, no need to be afraid, this is purely educational. I got your back, Gen 3. As the games progress, I genuinely expected to get less issues and silly mistakes popping up to talk about. But then Gen 3 decided, nah, that's no fun. Let's add so many more to the pile. Like, so many. I'm slowly loving you more and more for these weird issues you have, Gen 3. I haven't laughed at a Pokemon game so hard since Generation 1. Gen 2, all is forgiven. Go stand on your podium as fan favorite. You deserve it. Generation 3, the generation where surfing is your life. It's like playing Wind Waker, only Tentacle will ruin your day. There's no Triforce Ganon and nothing really Zelda. A generation where solid objects aren't a thing, apparently. I live in this wall now. The region where getting one of the mythicals was easier to do by simply watching TV with a Pikachu. Seriously, Pikachu, stop changing the channel. We've already watched Pichu Brothers. And of course, endlessly exploring and talking to this man at the Space Center because the kids on the playground said if you did it enough, a super cool Pokemon called Deoxys would appear. So you clicked and spoke to this man endlessly, hoping the rumors for once would be true because, you know, you've experienced so many rumors by this point. And now you're wondering if you'll ever be free of clicking on random things in Pokemon games to find super cool Pokemon. This man will never lead you to Deoxys. Why do we still believe these rumors? Generation 3 is a weird one for me. I really remember struggling with it as a kid. Like, it took me so long to beat the Elite Four. But I remember loving these games. But then I often find them hard to replay and get bored halfway through, but I don't know why. And yeah, I'll still talk about them with nothing but love and fondness and still really like them. So it is very safe to say Gen 3 is a bit of a weird one. And if you don't see that now, trust me, you will by the end of this journey. It is time to take off those rose-colored glasses once more as we explore how broke is Generation 3 of Pokemon, a follow-up to our video, How Broke is Generation 1 and 2 of Pokemon, which if you haven't seen, you should definitely check out. Just click that link in the description and enjoy Pokemon's sillier parts. Don't worry, I'll wait. I'll just sit here wagging my tail. You watch them? Cool. Now we're all up to speed, let's dive into Generation 3. Oh, and a quick side note, I am only tackling mainline games for this series, so side games and remakes are like a whole other series of videos. So keep an eye out for those when we eventually get to them. Generation 3 adds a huge 135 Pokemon into the game, which is the biggest addition we've seen since Generation 1, which is awesome. Come on then, Gen 3, show me what you got. You know how much I love meeting new Pokemon. Oh my god, a Ludicolo, I am so happy. You know what, just end the video there. Gen 3, you gave me Ludicolo, it's perfect, that's a wrap, let's go. Ludicolo, Ludicolo. Oh, sorry about that. I'm back. I'm fine now. There's just too many funny broken parts of Generation 3 for me to ignore them because Pineapple Duck, who slightly chases singing children, was added. And honestly, next to Houndoom, it is my spirit Pokemon. I just love him so much. Oh, I'm sorry, Gen 3, you've got more to show. So, do any of them evolve? No? That's cool, I guess. Are they any good in battle? No. Oh cool, those 2 work in double battles, awesome. Oh, there's hardly any double battles in the main game. Then why would I use them? What is the point in them? What is that? Is that a heart-shaped fish? It is so terrible, I hate it. I hate you so much. What is the point of you? Go into the void so I never have to see you again. Go away, Love Disc, you are actually terrible. You can go live with Dunsparce in the void of never being used. I just hate you so much. Go, get out of here. As you can see, while Gen 3 adds a lot of new Pokemon, some of them being awesome, let's be real, these starters are lit. Yes, we like Mudkip. Okay, yes, we like them. Okay, you can stop it now, we get it. People like Mudkip. While there are awesome Pokemon added in this generation, there are equally as many janky ones that just don't evolve and aren't very good on their own. I'm sorry, Lunatone and Solrock. I get that you're gimmick mons, but you are pretty useless. Oh wait, why are they added in the generation that doesn't have a day and night cycle? It's like one of the only ones that doesn't have a day and night cycle, but they added the literal sun and moon. You literally represent the sun and moon. Day and night. Are you guys in the wrong generation? The wrong region, maybe? You know what, go away to Alola where you make sense but still aren't relevant at all. Oh, Zigzagoon, you are adorable, but you are not very good, so can you, stop spawning now, please? Before I start level grinding on you and end up with a mound of you fated in the starting route. That is not what starting trainers need to see. I don't really want to slate on this Pokedex too much because there are so many other points to look at, but there are so many Pokemon in it that I just had to spend a little time addressing it. And I mean, we haven't even touched the fact that they add abilities and natures to Mons and how that affects the Pokemon of this region. Don't worry, we're getting to it. I'm just distracting you while the Pokedex sculpts off to the side at the spotlight. It's gone? Awesome. Let's move on. So, what types haven't we put together yet?
How about Ghost?
Oh, and Dark, that's not a combo yet.
I feel like there's a reason that isn't a combo yet. I just can't quite place it, but I'm pretty convinced there's a reason we haven't seen it.
Nah, it's fine. Just slap them together on a Mon and throw them in the game.
You know, the Dark type and the Ghost type sound like they'd complement each other, evil, spooky Ghost types, but I'm feeling pretty convinced that they would have a reason to not put these types together.
Do it now. Don't think, just do.
Oh no, EJ. I'm feeling this is a bad idea.
Introducing Generation 3's greatest creation. It's Sableye. He's the Mon with no weakness, not one. And he's gonna be that way, oh my gosh, all the way up to Gen 6. That's not broken at all. Pokemon often seems to overlook issues that may be caused as they try to grow and develop the game, and this is definitely one of those oversights. Sableye is broken. It is so broken. It's a broken little Mon with no weakness. It just goes nah to everything, and it's caught really early on in the game. Like, you can pretty much ride your way through the whole game with it. Like, you get it by the second gym. That's just ridiculous. Well, you might have no weaknesses, Sableye. I have a broken stamp, and you and it are about to become very good friends. Now go sit in the corner of brokenness and think about what you've done. I know some people find the Ralts line broken and are annoyed you get it so early on in the game, but honestly, it's such a low spawn rate on one route of the game that you really gotta work to get that Mon. Though it will only ever spawn at level 4 and will only know one move. You are so much work, Ralts. The work is worth it and the payoff is great. I mean, Gardevoir is broken. Psychic is still wrecking in this generation. Do you want to calm down at any point, Psychic, or are we still riding the Psychic be broke train? Yep, still riding the Psychic be broke train. Nice. You know what, let's just slap a broken point on this whole section and we'll just surf on. Speaking of surfing, let's take a moment to look at the lay of the land when it comes to Hoenn. From the map, I'm pretty convinced this is supposed to be a 50-50 split. You know, a balance of land and sea. And that would make a lot of sense for the villain teams. Hey guys, you get a logic point. Don't enjoy it too much, it's the only one you're gonna get. Savor it while you can. While the intention is to have a balanced region, it doesn't actually come across that way. There is so much water. So much water. Most of your time is spent surfing around and it's dull. It's not fun. Not only do you have to surf, you get to explore under the water too with dive. Cause have another water HM. Water, you needed more. There really is way too much water. Archie, why do you want more? Diving is dull, there's nothing to explore, it's just more time with water, and honestly, we are wet enough now. That is enough water, please stop. Why are we surfing on land now? Is everything just water to you, Gen 3? Oh my god, stop with the water! Why is land surfing a thing? Why does the acro bike make you surf on land in the Japanese version? This entire region is just water, apparently. Look, Archie, you got your way. Your plan makes 0 sense now. Give me that logic point back. Land surfing is so dumb, but I love it so much. I gotta be fair though and give that a broken point. I'm sorry. Aw, Archie, I see you lurking there in the corner. Don't think I'm ignoring the bubbles in the room. Come on out and bring Maxie with you. It's time we talk about your groundbreaking plans. Villain team roll call. He's got cool glasses, he loves land, it's Maxie from Team Magma. He's a badass pirate, he loves the sea. It's your boy Archie. That's alright, Generation 3 isn't Team Rocket. It's got its own villain teams, with names. In fact, it's got 2 of them. Go on then, guys, introduce yourselves. Explain these groundbreaking plans you have, because I hear they are top-notch.
I'm going to awaken Kyogre and flood the entire region, turning it only into water. That is what Team Aqua stands for.
Wait, you're gonna do what? The entire region is water. Look, we're surfing on land. We don't need more water.
Archie, you fool. Water sucks. Land is what the region needs most. I will awaken Groudon and create a region of nothing but pure land. That is what's best for the people. Long live the land.
Wait, what? Have either of you guys thought any of this through? Like, let me just get this straight. Archie, your plan is to make a region of nothing but water. So what, people are just meant to constantly be on the back of water Pokemon or swimming non-stop? You're gonna drown.
We have a submarine. Everyone can just live in one of those.
That's so dumb. Who wants to live in a submarine their whole life? You're really telling me that the submarine you've stolen is big enough to fit everyone's Pokemon and themselves, and every wild Pokemon in the region that isn't water is gonna live in there with you and all the humans and their Pokemon. All of this region just in a submarine. What are you trying to be, Noah's Ark?
Yes.
That's a really terrible idea. Kyogre is definitely going to eat you.
Kyogre would never do that. No, Kyogre! Oh God, no! Kyogre, please!
Well, I mean, we did warn him. All right, Maxie, let's think yours through then. You want the entire region to be just land.
Land is all we need. A region full of land will bring peace to the region.
I mean, the region's pretty peaceful already. The only thing causing problems is you two and this war you're having. I know you can surf on land and that might make you think we need land because we don't have any, but seriously, dude, the world needs a balance.
Groudon will do nothing but bring peace to the land.
No, he won't. He will just bring a drought and dry up all the water and it'll be horrible and everyone will dehydrate and die. You included. Your plan is just gonna kill everyone. Oh, that happened then. Oh, well then, can we, have Team Rocket back, please? They actually make sense. Giovanni, stop crying in a cave because some kid beat you at a Pokemon battle. Hoenn could really use an evil team that aren't completely stupid. The plan of the villain team in Generation 3 is just really dumb. And yeah, I'm throwing a broken point at it because it makes so little sense. Archie, Maxie, don't you dare start the trend where the villain team wants to destroy the entire region. They started the trend where the villain team tries to destroy the entire region, didn't they? Damn it, guys, what did I just say? Okay, that was pretty dumb. So I'm gonna stay on the trend of dumb things with a section I like to call Things That Forgot to Work Like They Should. This wall in Doofus Gym is living its best life and pretending to be a statue that says you beat the gym leader. 'Cause reasons. This wall in Setopolis forgets it's a wall sometimes, so you can just kind of walk into it. 'Cause reasons. This ladder in Setopolis Gym forgets it's a ladder if you accidentally walk into this wall that seems to have forgotten it's a wall. 'Cause reasons? This square in Mirage Tower has forgotten it's an empty square and is holding onto an invisible object that means you can't walk onto it. 'Cause reasons. These NPCs can walk through physical obstacles in their path because screw the rules, they locked eyes with a trainer and they need to fight. Seriously, who activated the walk through walls cheat? Because it seems to be a real issue for poor old Gen 3. This Pokemon clerk in Old Daletown is kind of a jerk, and if you don't accept his free potion because your bag is full, he will push you into the trees where you will live forever. Just like him. This is fine. Also, he'll walk you through this building because reasons? Seriously, Gen 3, are you okay? Generation 3, how is it that physical objects forget to be physical? Seriously, what meltdown are you having that these issues exist within you? Oh man, I feel so bad for you. But it's not over, there's still more to go. On to one of my favorite issues with Generation 3. Have you ever wanted the Pokemon you knocked out to still be present on the battlefield so you can look at them and its sad, disappointed, discolored face while you continue to brutally knock out its teammates? No? Yeah, neither did we, but Gen 3 thinks that should be a thing. So earlier on I mentioned abilities were introduced into this generation, and while they spiced up the competitive and added an interesting element, they also created some issues. If you happen to use Thief on a Pokemon with Sticky Bob and knock it out, its sprite just won't go away. Just becomes a sad muted color and then sits on the battlefield behind its teammates. So every time you knock one of its teammates out, it gets to watch, and then just looks sad. I feel so bad. This is not a feature we need in Pokemon games. This is brutal. Abilities really are a bit awkward in this gen. The way they interact with certain moves is just a bit broken. If a Pokemon is suffering from Nightmare and cures its sleep condition with the ability Shed Skin, then it will be still hurt from Nightmare, even though it's awake, because living is a nightmare for this mon, all thanks to its nifty ability. Oh, poor thing. Oh, and don't think I wouldn't mention Wonder Guard. This ability still trips players up to this day. Wonder Guard is a unique ability to Shed Ninja. That means it doesn't take damage from non-super effective moves. So if you don't have a move that is super effective, you can't touch this mon. I guess it learnt from Sableye apparently and decided, hey, I want to be broke too. But the insult to injury is the fact it's on a mon with 1 HP. You can't kill a mon that is that weak all because of its ability. It's so silly and broke. If you come across a trainer with a Shed Ninja and you just don't have a super effective move, I guess you lost. What a fun way to die. Oh hey there, Unknown. I didn't know you were featuring in this video. I thought we bullied you enough in Gen 2's video. Oh no, you're back for another round. Alright then, let's do this. Guess what? Unknown's favorite move, Hidden Power, is still jank. Just in a different way. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, the move type is still determined by the Pokemon's IVs, which is a bit annoying. But now, if a Pokemon is told to use Hidden Power and refuses because of obedience, then the game will use the type of Hidden Power for whatever move the Pokemon decided to use. So say you use Thunder Wave and it becomes fighting thanks to Hidden Power, then ground Pokemon would be affected by it, but Ghost wouldn't. It's a bit jank. I mean, it does help you make secret bases though, so that's cool. Maybe you'll be good one day, Unknown, but for now, you can take yourselves and this move away with you. It's a bad move. Though Smogan will always tell you to put it on Mons because type coverage through awkward IVs, woo! Remember that Gen 2 had this weird difficulty curve and it felt way too easy pretty much the whole game? Well, I guess Gen 3 heard the complaints because the game can genuinely be brutal. The level scaling is mad and gyms increase a fair bit between each other, while trainers are kept up to pretty high levels too. It can often just feel a bit too hard. I have no idea why, but this Elite 4 whooped my butt. I won't go into too much detail in this video because I do plan to do a series of how broken is each Elite 4 at some point where I'll cover this in much more depth. But this Elite 4 rocks some nasty abilities and love their status and accuracy reducing moves, so they end up being really brutal. Sydney, dude, really? You're starting off using Intimidate to drop my attack? Oh, now you're spamming Sand Attack to reduce my accuracy. Now you're going for a sweep. This is all just from your first mon. Dude, calm down. You're the first Elite 4 member. Just trust me when I say this Elite 4 really does keep you on your toes. Oh, and trainers use restore items all the time. The second route of the game and they're bashing out full restores like they're going out of fashion. Oh my god, stop healing so much, you monsters. Seriously, chill out. Alrighty, I guess it's time to tackle the Marmite topic of Generation 3. You know 'em, you either love 'em or hate 'em. It's Pokemon competitions. In Generation 3, you can let your Pokemon show off how cool, smart, or beautiful they are in Pokemon competitions. A little mini game where your Pokemon goes up against 3 other Pokemon, showing off its moves and impressing a panel of judges. I personally don't hate these Pokemon pageants. They don't really achieve much and you do need to design Mon's moves specifically for them, but they're a chill time waster. Other people, however, seem to really hate these things. These things are great in the anime and really fun to watch, but they aren't quite as charming in game. Okay, Gen 3. Surely there can't be much more to look at. Surely we're at the end. No? Still going? Okay then. Let's keep on digging into this a little bit more then. Let's have a little talk about the rivals. In this generation, the Professor's Child is considered your rival, and they will, help you throughout the game by throwing the odd experience point at you with their very meh battles. And they really aren't anything special. You can't even name them. So really the game. I loved getting to name Blue Ass and watching Oak think his grandson was called Ass. Or calling Silver question mark because my friend was silly and told the police that was his name, because that's what he said to you. Taking out the feature of naming the rival is a little upsetting. Have a broke point for it. It's nothing major, but it's not helped when your rival is so meh. Ooh, and bonus broken points to Wally, because thanks to IVs and Natures, it is actually possible for him to kill the Rolts instead of catching it during the catch tutorial. But don't worry, he'll pretend he didn't, so I guess we didn't just see that. Okay then. Oh, to add insult to injury once more, Wally can get a shiny Rolts as his spawn. Oh, I'm also removing half of Wally's broken points because he's a better rival than your rival. Good job, Wally. We love you, bro. Okay, so we gave Gen 2 a fair bit of slack for its HMs, and Generation 3, it is only fair we address yours because, oh my god, so many. Seriously, still 3 water HMs? When are you gonna leave water Pokemon alone? You also make them needed so often. Here's Flash, you better use it in this cave to find Steven, cause good luck navigating that in the dark. I only do it because Pride tells me if I can get to Lavender Town in the dark in Gen 1, I can find Steven in a dark cave, damn it. So many places use HMs. Hey Trick House, I don't wanna use Cut. Still maybe use Cut. Oh, Victory Road, you come here. 5 HM, 5 of them to get through you. Are you kidding me? You want me to lose multiple Mons to you because HMs. You want me to use Flash to see, Surf Strength, Waterfall, and Rock Smash to progress? Who do you think you are? You're the last XP push and I lose Mons to that? I either need a janky Watermon who's stuck with Surf and Waterfall, which isn't ideal, and another Mon getting nerfed with the other HMs. 2 Mons are either made to have bad moves that won't help you that much in the Elite 4, or 2 members of your team just are not getting XP. It is horrible. You are one of the worst victory roads we have ever had. It's long, there's too many HMs, broken, and not in a fun way. Well, no video would be complete without this, so let's do it. It's time for broken things in multiple gens that still didn't get fixed. 1, still no split to attack type. Watch the other 2 videos if you need this point clarified, because I've explained it twice already. I'm sorry. 2, 3 water HMs. You just switched Whirlpool with Dive. We don't want 3 water HMs. Number 3. I know this is in a side game, and I said I wouldn't mention side games yet, but this man is still building his house. Shh. Don't tell on me for sneaking this in. Last but never least, it is time for the quickfire round where we cover things that are a bit broke or silly but aren't too bad. Number 1, the trend of firefighting Pokemon starters begins. Gen 3, the ultimate Pokemon trendsetter, apparently. Seriously though, we will get a lot of firefighting starters. 2, the game doesn't communicate with previous games, and that sucks for collectors who want to transfer Mons over, but I guess we can blame abilities and moves for that. 3, if a player deals enough damage, the HP bar doesn't move, the Mon just faints. Okay, bye then. 4. If you sell 256 of an item to the Pokemart, the game only acknowledges a 0 in the price, so the player loses money for every multiple of 256. Guess whose items are just gone? This mostly works with berries because for some reason they don't have a limit, so you can have 999 of them at a time. 5. We finally have a dad, but he doesn't want to hang with us. He's the kind of parent who thinks putting us in the back of a van with the furniture is a great way to transport us to a new region. Thanks, Mum and Dad, I feel so loved. I want the mummy buys me Pokédolls back, because at least she wouldn't put me in the back of a van. Number 6. Why when this guy asks me what town I'm from, can I only answer yes or no? I come from Yes Town. No Town? Aw, No Town sounds sad. It's just I came from No Town. Nowhere. I just came in the back of a van with the furniture because my parents don't love me. Oh man, what an adventure that was. I am legit tired out and in need of a nap after that. That was like Gen 1 levels of broken. Oh, Gen 3, I hope you're feeling better getting all that off your chest. No, don't be embarrassed, most of it was endearing. So we went into this video asking how broke is Generation 3 Pokemon, and honestly, it's broken. It gets the broken stamp. There are so many weird glitches in this game. I just love it. I love how dumb some of them are. And while I do have to give it a broken stamp because, well, thanks land surfing, you're never gonna fail to prove a point, are you? I still love these games. While you're a bit broken, Gen 3, I will always have a soft spot for you. With that said, I think we're done with Gen 3. Oh, don't be sad, Gen 3. Buddy, no sadness. I love your brokenness. Show me land surfing one more time. Alrighty, let's stop bullying Gen 3 now, shall we? If you like this video, obviously drop it a like, and if you want more of the content, then hit the subscribe button so you can keep up to date with the series. Don't forget, if you have a suggestion for a topic to discuss, then leave it in the comments, and if I've missed any broken points, Gen 3, leave those too. For now though, this Houndoom needs rest. Oh my god, it's another Ludicolo! It must be mine! Come back here, Mr. Poncho, we must dance together forever! Psst. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. Also, special thanks to Birdkeeper Toby and Xthedarkone who cameoed in this video. You guys are rock. And of course, all of the love to you guys for giving the video a watch. You rock too. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.